up. Write that down on your paper. Never give up, okay? But before I go into my presentation, I got to give thanks first and foremost. Thank God, praise, honor, and glory. Thank God. I also want to thank my coaches, Coach Charlemont and Marlene Genestein. It's okay, you can clap for them, give it up for them. It's okay, you can clap for God too. Some of y'all forgot to clap for God. I know I'm going fast, only maybe 10 minutes, right? I also want to clap, give it up for my team, the RVP Factory, my coaches in the house, RVP Joe, Coach Jonathan, Coach Matt, Coach B and Wesley, Coach Greg in the back, right? Listen, my topic, never give up. I wonder why they chose this topic for me, because the day I joined Primerica, I said I'm not going to give up. I just knew from day one, honestly, nothing's ever been easy in my life. I got a couple buddies from college here. I remember when I first went to college, like my first day of college, like this is the first day and I'm ready for classes and everything like that, and I couldn't get into my apartment. The first day, like you're ready for school, right? I'm ready to go to college and everything, and they said you have to pay before you enter the building. I didn't know that. I was on financial aid. I was waiting for my money. They said the financial aid doesn't come until Tuesday. And I was there on Saturday with no place to live.
Oh, wow.
Nothing ever come easy. I remember when I got to school, right, they said, well, Richard, now you're accepted in this university, but we have to tell you, you can't come here anymore.
What?
I drove 500 miles to get kicked out of school on my first day. First day of school, they kicked me out. They said, we found out in high school your grades weren't too good. We accepted you before your final grades. You stop going to school, you out of here. Never give up. I learned at an early age, whatever I wanted to do was going to be difficult for me. I was going to have challenges in my life, but eventually I will overcome it. And for so long, I didn't understand why. I was confused. I said, why is things so difficult for me? And then I read a book. Have you guys heard of the Bible? Okay, yeah. I started reading that book, right? I started reading about people in the Bible. Now, I grew up in church, but I wasn't paying attention. Just like a lot of you guys come to these meetings, but you're not paying attention yet, right? Until, like, I'm going through, hell, and I'm like, okay, what's wrong with me? I opened the book up and I read the story of Joseph, right? Anybody know Joseph? I guess I read that story because I said, well, he has the same name as me, right? And in that story, I watched Joseph going through trials and tribulations and all these bad things happen. And I was reading it and I started crying. I was shocked. I said, I didn't know the Bible was this good. The Bible was better than anything on BET or VH1. I'm like, that's right. We should read the Bible more, right? I'm shocked at all the things he went through, and at the end, he still became on top. So let me know that the more trials, the more tribulations, the more things you're going through, right? The further you get pulled back, the further you move forward. Anybody excited about winning big in Primerica? Anybody excited? So I'm talking to all my folks that's been struggling. I'm telling you, it's coming. It's coming. Your success is coming. Number one, be relentless. We're talking about a never give up mindset. Be relentless, guys. You got to become relentless about everything. Some of you guys are relentless in certain areas of your life. You wouldn't, some of you are relentless about your kids. Anything for my child. But your business, you can forget about it. Now see me, what I did, I just attached my kids to my business. The reason why I knew I was never going to give up, because I found out in Primerica, you get to build a business and leave it for your kids. And I joined Primerica when my wife was 6 months pregnant. I joined Primerica, and they said, when you can leave a legacy for your family. That was one boy, now we got 3 boys. And my team knows, I tell them all the time, I said, the reason I'm doing Primerica is because I have to leave 3 hierarchies for my sons. When you have a reason why you're doing it, you become relentless. You don't take no for an answer. You parents know what I'm talking about, right? How about I heard earlier, married people, married couples, you know what I'm talking about, right? Fellas, we don't take no. We're relentless when we want something, right? Ladies, y'all relentless y'all want something, right? Y'all playing with me. Right? Y'all playing with me. I'm in a room full of people that's relentless when you want something. How bad do you want this? What does it mean to you? If you find yourself giving up, some of you guys already, quitting before the person even say no. Here's a good one. Every answer to the question you don't ask is no. So your friends, your family members, all the people that you're not talking to, all the people that you're not telling about the business, right? You're already answering no for them. Let them say no. Be relentless, guys. What I know is that everybody's looking for an opportunity, whether they say it or not. Everybody wants a better lifestyle. Everybody wants a better car. Everybody wants more money. Everybody wants more time. Everybody wants more freedom. Everybody wants what Primerica has. Give it up for Primerica. Anybody excited? Number 2, be consistent. I love the rah-rah, right? Yeah, we can do it, right? But if you don't get consistent, if you don't fall into some winning habits, right? I heard Elizabeth talk about your schedule. What are you doing every day? You look like your schedule. Somebody write that down. You look like your schedule. Your life looks like your schedule, right? If you're in shape and you look good, right, that means you have a schedule of working out every day.
That's true.
If your skin looks nice, that means I know everybody who has nice skin, now I know you have a skincare routine. Right? I didn't know that. I thought just nice skin came naturally. No, you have to have a routine for that, right? Make sense? If you got nice teeth, that means you probably brush your teeth every day, right? Right? That with me? Okay, so if you could be consistent in brushing your teeth, if you could be consistent in shower every day, can you be consistent in this business?
Yes.
See, what I know, Jason was talking about qualifying. Right? People in the morning call, they know me. I like to talk about qualifying. Because qualifying is the bare minimum that Primerica asks you to do at your level, which is if you're a district leader, 3 by 2,500. If you're a division, 5 by 5. If you're a regional, 7 by 7,500. And I was shocked when I found out that 90% of the company does not qualify.
Wow.
But then I started thinking, wait, what about us? If you qualified at your level last month, stand up. If you qualified at your level. You guys got it? Let's give it up for him, right? Y'all 5-10%. That was like 5-10%, right? That room? You got me? Now here's the truth. Everyone should have stood up. If you're consistent, everyone will stand up when they say, did you qualify? Because the qualifier in Primerica eyes is the bare minimum to do what you did to get that contract. Be consistent. Qualify every month. Number 3, feed your vision. And I never gave up, but I felt like giving up every day. Anybody with me? If you're here and you haven't quit yet, but you know every day you thought about quitting, the difference between me and most people that gave up is that they stopped feeding their vision. See, I'm looking at y'all, all y'all look healthy, man. Give it up for yourselves. Y'all look good. I can tell you guys eat every day. Right? Ain't nobody here starving right now, right? Now just imagine if you eat every day, how often do you feed your vision every day? How often are you reading books? How often are you listening to motivational tapes, audio? How often are you feeding your vision? The truth is, most of you guys are fasting your vision.
Come on, Richard.
Now, Rezi, I know fasting is good, right? But to get closer to God, that's what Rezi said, right? But don't fast your vision. You stop reading, you stop showing up, you stop coming to meetings. They stop plugging in. They kill their own vision. See, here in Primerica, I knew I was going to make it because I was going to continue to feed my vision. On the days, I tell you, sometimes it's hard to get on the calls. What I would just listen. Hold on. All right, listen, last one. Unbreakable why. That's the last one, I promise. You got to have an unbreakable why. We have a conversation with my team, and we talk about giving up. They said, man, I've been thinking about giving up. But I said, if your why is strong enough, you will never give up. You'll never give up on your kids, right?
No.
You never give up on God, right? No. Right? So don't give up on this business, man. Have an unbreakable why. Thank you guys very much, guys.